We're back. The Supreme Court of the Philippines has acquitted a Camarines Norte man previously convicted of homicide, ruling that he acted in lawful self-defense and in defense of his father. In a decision dated July 6, 2022 in GR number 250495, the High Court reversed the earlier rulings of the Court of Appeals and the Regional Trial Court and ordered the immediate release of Leo Oboyo Y. Sagrit. The case stemmed from an incident on August 16, 2011 in Dayet, Camarines Norte. According to court records, Leo Oboyo and his wife were on their way when they were blocked by Cesar Tapel and his son, who were allegedly armed with a fan knife and a gun. Oboyo managed to reach his father's house, but the confrontation escalated. Cesar Tapel reportedly stabbed Oboyo's father in the chest and continued the attack when Oboyo intervened. He was also allegedly attacked with a knife in the struggle. Oboyo used a bolo to strike Tapel. Tapel later died from his injuries. Oboyo voluntarily surrendered to authorities and was charged with homicide in 2017. The trial court found him guilty but appreciated incomplete self-defense and voluntary surrender as mitigating circumstances. The conviction was affirmed by the Court of Appeals in 2019, with modified damages awarded to the victim's heirs. However, the Supreme Court disagreed with the lower court's findings. Writing for the Second Division, Justice Lopez emphasized that the law does not require a person under attack to exercise unerring judgment in moments of grave danger. The court ruled that unlawful aggression was clearly present and that Oboyo's actions were driven by the instinct of self-preservation. The High Court stressed that when a person is confronted with imminent threat to life, especially with an injured family member and another armed individual nearby, the means employed to repel the attack must be judged from the defender's standpoint at that very moment, not with the benefit of hindsight. The court concluded that Oboyo's actions met all the elements of self-defense and defense of a relative under Philippine law. As a result, his conviction for homicide was reversed, and he was ordered released immediately unless held for another lawful cause. The Bureau of Corrections has been directed to implement the release and report back to the court within 5 days. These rulings reinforces the principle that the right to self-defense arises from reasonable belief of imminent danger, and that courts must consider the realities faced by individuals in life-threatening situations. That's the latest news from the judiciary. I'm Ryan Aquino, and this has been your news update, a news that matters, Philippine News 24.